Good evening, friends. We are studying Arms in the Man, the theme. And another way it can be asked is the Arms in the Man as an anti-romantic and an anti-war play. In the previous video, we have seen the critical appreciation or the critical attitude towards the war that Shaw has introduced in the play. And in this part we will see how Reina is brought down from her romantic illusions into the real world. She is a person of having very romantic thoughts, and she lives in a very romantic world, and how she is brought down by the Swiss soldier Bluchestil into reality, and he tears off the mask from her. Re- he brings down, he confronts Reina to the real Reina. So how this is done? At first, Reina is shocked when Bluchestil tears off the mask of romantic view of life. Then slowly she begins to come down to the realities of life. When she encounters Bluchestil first time, Bluchestil doesn't behave as a gentleman at all. He snatches off her overcoat, so that she does not go out and tell everyone, because she is a lady from an elite class and she will never go out in front of persons like the soldiers who were searching for the Serbs in this form. So he does not behave like a gentleman, but still she has romantic views for Bluchestil. So this is because of her romantic illusions about life. She says, after Bluchestil brings her to her, confronts her to the real self, she says, I did it when I was a tiny child to my nurse, and she believed in it. So she has acted in this romantic way, in this way of appreciating everyone and loving everyone, and they believe her. Though at down in her heart she does not accept all these views, but still she acts. I do it for my parents. They believe in it. I do it again before Sergius, and he believes in it. So she is saying that she has been keeping this romantic views, romantic illusions, and she is behaving all this romantic way in front of everyone, and people believe that she is this kind of a lady. She is a very soft spoken and a romantic kind of a lady. But her chocolate cream soldier does not believe in it. In a scene, both Reina and Sergius find higher love in this scene, and they think that they are one in the spirit. When Reina goes out for a walk with Bluchestil, so Sergius finds time with the maid servant Loka, and he begins to flirt with her. Sergius analyzes herself frankly for doing this. He says, I am surprised at myself, Loka. What would Sergius, the hero of Slivestas, say if he saw me now? What does the half dozen Sergiuses who keep popping in and out of this handsome figure of mine say if they caught us here? So he has romantic illusions about Rena, but in reality he is not having any feelings, any strong feelings for her. So he flirts with Loka, and he is surprised at confronting his real self also. By the time Rena plans to marry her chocolate cream soldier Bluchestil, and has cured two of her receptions which ruled her life, and the play is concluded. Her illusions of a romantic view of war and marriage are taken out. So during the course of the play, the romantic views about war and married life is changed. So Rena now is a person of reality. She sees things in reality. The character Bluchestil, Rena, Sergius, Loka, Catherine, Nicola, the male servant, and Major Petkov are the vehicles of Shaw's idea of life and war. Shaw believes that the purpose of marriage is a sacred contract, not a foolish domestic excursion. So marriage is not done for a hit and trial basis. It is a sacred contract. And similarly, war is horror. War is not something to be praised and something that the soldiers should be proud of or the people should be proud of. It is horror. If possible, it must be avoided. So professional skills and intelligence are important as physical courage also. So this play is used by Shaw to establish this notion. So friends, this was the concluding part of the theme of Arms and the Man, or the Arms and the Man as anti-romantic and an anti-war play. Thank you. And the source of this, the content is the blog by Mr. KJ Thomas. So I'm very grateful to him.